to find out what Pokemon we have in Pokemon Puzzle League.
Hello, I am flagalstan. Today I'll be running Pokemon S-Heart for you with the Pokemon...
Bulbasaur.
Oh boy.
By $112 above Squirtle, $408 total donated for Bulbasaur. It's a respectable amount. Thank you, all of you donators.
Okay. Well, that is my friend Shenanigan's favorite Pokemon, so... With me today, I'm going to have Gala and Barry with me, helping me commentate.
Hello.
And I don't really have too much more, other than I just want to shout out my favorite furry friend, Andric11X. And with that, I'm ready to start the run. So
All
do you
right.
want me to
You
just
want
give
me
a
to do a
countdown?
countdown?
I'll give a countdown, sure. 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo!
So this is a spin-off series in the Pokemon game that is a match 3 competitive puzzler, where I'm trying to match 3 blocks, and if I match them in certain combinations, I send a very large brick to the opponent's side. And I'm going to let my commentators go from here because I can't play this very well while talking.
All right, so the main thing that Flag's trying to do here is get these chains. You'll see they'll connect something, and then immediately after, try to connect something again. This gives you a larger block on the other side. There's expected rules with the chains as well, and you see you can already win. 30 seconds in. All right. But some of the things with these chains is that, is Brock.
Yeah, I just realized I forgot to choose Bulbasaur, so I'm scamming people there for a second.
We have to have Bulbasaur. We gotta.
There we go.
Yeah.
I got so used to mashing just through everything, and so I apologize to the Bulbasaur lovers.
Just so you know, it doesn't really matter what Pokemon you choose.
It matters a great deal.
It matters to chat, so it matters a great amount.
It matters to chat a lot, but in terms of gameplay, it is
no, it's Bulbasaur's the best one.
Bulbasaur's the best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at this. It's going great.
So what Flag does with these, when you do a 4 combo, you get these little three blocks, and the CPU always tries to like get rid of these first, and sometimes traps themselves by doing that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention at the start of this run, I know someone's gonna ask
You're gonna have
about
to
it.
push down twice every single time.
I am. I thought it defaulted. Someone's gonna ask about this eventually. I was in a bike accident 4 weeks ago, so I haven't been able to play the game for like 2 weeks. I only started being able to practice 2 weeks ago. But my doctor cleared me for this, so everything's okay. He said I'm allowed to go fast.
Yay, doctor!
Alright, so one funny thing with these chains is that it has to be a block that is close to the blocks that are currently being cleared. So that's why you'll see if I'm trying to push blocks over towards the blocks being cleared.
I got so lucky. That shouldn't have worked. The AI attempts to clear the reason I'm leading with those 4 combos is the AI attempts to clear the lowest brick on the screen. So if the AI can't figure out how to clear that lowest brick, they'll just move their cursor up and down because they're thinking.
You scammed chat again.
Oh, you keep on scamming chat.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not scamming chat.
We did live. Pikachu's actually the fastest because you don't have to press down twice.
It's true.
Exactly.
I thought I did testing, and apparently did testing 2 weeks ago and forgot my result. So.
That's okay. It's going to be completely natural in just a little bit. Is that a Pokemon in the audience? I think so. I guess I'll clap for the Pokemon, yeah.
So here's an interesting case as well. I said the AI attempts to clear the lowest brick. If the lowest brick is on the bottom of the screen, they just count it as normal blocks. But that still worked out just fine. So now I need to not mash as much. There we go. I chose the grass starter for the grass gym.
Optimal plays only.
Way to go! All right!
You might notice I'm cutting my chains a bit short of what I want to. That is because these earlier these bricks, if you notice, it takes a long time to clear through them like this. I don't want to send a huge one at the start because otherwise it takes so long to iterate through for each attempt, or for each clear. This game has too much terminology and I've never named it properly.
It seems a little counterintuitive. Normally, you'd want to clear things as quick as possible, but hesitating a little bit at the beginning actually allows you to go faster.
It's true. Also,
Give up?
Erica, so far the stages have been like unnaturally fast. I hope we can get used to that, but Erica's probably going to change that because she is the person who ends most of my runs in this luck-based game. She is just simply luckier than me, and I have a skill issue with that apparently.
I'm gonna win!
Yeah, so one thing you might see here is even though the blocks are off the screen on Erica's side, there is a stop timer that is currently running, and every time a meaningful action is going on, like blocks are clearing or something like that, it pauses. So even though Erica is very much not going to be doing well here, as these blocks are clearing, nothing can happen.
Yeah, she gets a bunch of free time here and can readjust her playstyle basically.
While blocks are swapping like this, or the screen is shaking like this as well, she cannot die.
I'm gonna win! Give up?
Where the timer is slowly ticking.
It's true.
Give up?
Your time will come to an end soon, Erica.
Give up? Win!
Stump donated $15 and said, "You've got this, flagalstan, even if you have to deal with Bulbasaur."
Give up? I'm gonna win! Give up?
Erica, please! Oh my gosh.
Give up?
You'll start seeing these little steel exclamation point blocks. They can only be cleared with other exclamation point blocks.
It's true. On top of that, if you notice here, if you notice when I
Give up?
clear a brick like this, it clears all the bricks touching it. It does not do that for a steel brick. You actually have to clear that one individually.
You can see it on the very top on the right screen right now.
Give up?
Yeah, as you can see, like she tries to clear it, but now it blocks it, and she has to like get rid of the steel one first before she can block the ones on top.
I'm gonna win! Give up? Give up? I'm gonna win! Give up?
Yeah, now that she got rid of it, she can now clear the entire giant block that Flag built there.
I'm gonna win! Give up?
Yep.
Okay, I gotta be honest. Bulbasaur is really cute. I love the sound.
Some
Okay.
of the Pokemon sounds in this game are incredibly funny. We'll get to some more of the funny ones later.
Give up?
If I have time after this, I might show off one or two in the soundboard, but we'll see about that.
Erica's being very rude.
Give up? I'm gonna win! Give up?
And as you notice, as the time goes on, the rate that the screen goes up goes faster, and that means you actually have less time for when you have bricks on top of you, so
I'm gonna win!
that's to help like prevent endless stalemates.
I'm gonna win!
Come on, Erica, I saw that you had like almost nothing.
Give up? Way to go! Give up? Way to go! Give up?
The one really bad thing about these steel bricks is that they can only come from raising the stack as well. And so, Erica, this is going on 5 minutes. This is unnatural.
Yeah, Ash keeps telling Erica that he's gonna win, but like so far it's not happening.
If I don't see anything that looks like it's gonna end on her side soon, then I'm gonna probably just reset the stage.
Give up? I'm gonna win. Give up?
This is what happens when you bring the grass starter to the grass gym.
It's true.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
it's clearly a Charmander angle.
There we go.
Yay!
Yeah, take that, Erica.
I did it. I was mashing start and I stopped myself.
Work harder, young one.
Way to go!
About time. About time. About time. About time. About time.
Bolt on.
Right, yeah, we see it here again. We have the 2 smaller blocks, hoping that Coco will go for those ones, and then we have the big block on top.
I tried to send it earlier, but I didn't, but it's okay. This is gonna happen now.
Yeah, Koga trapped himself
Koga is gonna
there.
think.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
see the CPUs will have a little thing where they go up and down fast, rapidly when they have no options to do.
Yeah, when you have a little tree block on the left side, on the second lowest floor, basically, they are completely confused and they don't know how to handle that.
Way to go!
I'm sorry, I'm just hypnotic.
Babasar! Babasar!
No, Hypno's on the right.
Babasar! Oh, Babasar! Babasar! Babasar!
So, I just do want to comment, most of these stages in a normal run usually go about like 1 to 2 minutes. So everything but Erica's balancing out the run right now because this is unnaturally lucky at the moment.
Way to go!
So another fun fact about this game is that this game is actually a Europe and US exclusive game. Japan didn't end up getting this game.
Japan's never seen this before. They don't know what a Pokemon is, don't tell them.
I'm gonna win!
Another fun fact is when you're hot, you're hot.
Hot, you're hot.
Courtesy of Blaine.
The voice lines in this game are incredible.
Is he gonna... Well, I
Yeah.
probably should have sent something just to be safe. Oh no, he figured out 3rd tier, which is very rare. The AI is being sophisticated.
I'm gonna win!
The AI in this game is incredibly good for some reason.
Yeah,
It's-
for an N64 game, the AI is very intelligent. Like, you would not expect a game from the 90s to actually have an AI that can handle so many, like, complex puzzles.
It's so advanced, there's a little script in it that it has a chance of choosing to make a mistake instead of doing whatever it was meant to do. So,
Oh, cool.
up until now, I've been cutting most of my chains short. Right now, okay, there we go. I want to just cut loose entirely because the AI starts to get around in a point where they really deplete themselves of blocks, so I can get very satisfying victories like this where they get just completely crushed like this.
Yeah, the AI is actually pretty complicated. They have a speed stat and a intelligence stat, each of them going up to 10. And they start off pretty medium in S hard, but they go up to be pretty intense.
You know, against the most iconic trio of all of Pokemon,
James has my favorite voice line.
James is always the icon.
messed up, but it's fine.
I'm feeling diddy. There we go.
Now we get to hear Bulbasaur get very angry. And metallic for some reason. I don't know why they went with that.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
I love him. He's so cute.
Also, they have a banger theme for when I get in trouble.
I'm gonna win.
In double trouble, you mean?
In double trouble.
I'm gonna win.
So a lot of the soundtrack is just, hold up, I'm gonna reset this stage because I'm behind on the garbage flow, which means that I'm like, they're not just staying topped off at all, which means that it's gonna be a very slow victory, but thankfully I can just back out and go back in. But I just completely lost what I was gonna tell you, and I apologize for
Something
that.
about the soundtrack.
The what?
The soundtrack.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack is just like the To Be a Master and like the movies minus any lyrics. Uh-oh. Please start something? Dang. Oh?
I'm gonna win.
Yeah, this is looking a lot better. And that's something you mentioned to me before, that sometimes restarting is going to be faster than going when the NPC starts doing a lot better than you, or when your opponent starts doing really well.
That was a nice one.
Every chain is either intentional or unintentional, and I will never say which it is.
I'm gonna win.
By the way, chat, even though the Bulbasaur donation war is over, we have plenty other donation incentives, including the Stray run tomorrow night, as well as the Names for Wildermyth. So feel free to keep the donations coming, especially if you know our runner and love them, flagalstan. We would love to hear from y'all.
It's true.
I'll read it, I swear, if you donate. Huh? Well, this guy is angry.
You think it's one angry boy.
Well, he thinks the world's gonna be his, so
That's dumb.
it's true. We'll show him what a Bulbasaur can do to his plans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win.
Look at him go on the right.
I'm gonna win.
I like how you say that when I'm doing stuff like this, just to keep myself going. Okay, this is not a good start.
How good are you?
So I'm losing a lot more time to Bulbasaur just because I can't just mash right back in. My brain is saying slow down because you gotta pick Bulbasaur, and I don't like being told to slow down in my speed run.
These are the things we do for Bulbasaur.
It's true. We take care of our Bulbasaur here.
And he's gone.
There we go.
Yeah! Very wise restart with that stage, I feel.
I'm ready.
So now we get to battle the Puzzle Elite.
Richie, famously the only one who cares about his Pokemon, because he's the only one who actually nicknames his Pokemon.
Yep. Richie's the only one to ever think of calling a Pokemon something that it isn't. And for that, we love Richie here.
Big Richie fans.
So currently we are up against happy but beautiful.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh
Butterfree.
yeah, it is.
Butterfree.
I am so bad. I am so bad with English Pokemon names.
What's Butterfree's German name?
Oh
Are
god.
you ready?
Oh, it's Schmetbu.
I like Schmeppel.
Oh, we got Dugong.
Oh, we got
Poliwhirl.
Dugong. So both Cloyster and Poliwag have incredibly
Poliwhirl.
funny. Poliwhirl have incredibly funny voice lines.
Cloysters is pretty famous or infamous, whatever you want to call it. And maybe I can show it off, but we'll see. Ah, dang. Oh, maybe?
Can't win them all.
Ah, I can't win them all.
Seems like chat likes Dugong, though. We're really enjoying it.
Dugong's very important still.
I'm gonna win.
There we go. Very fast.
Very underrated Pokemon.
Alright, as we're getting to the end here, the CPUs are going to have a lot higher difficulty. I believe Bruno has the highest CPU speed, is that correct?
No.
What's the
Oh, it's the-
highest
so-
Oh,
AI?
it's the AI stat, okay.
So there is two values, AI speed and AI intelligence. Bruno has the highest intelligence of any of them in the game, which is, you'll understand why that's really funny in a bit here. I might just restart this already.
It is incredibly ironic that the fighting guy was like the smartest guy in the entire game.
We have $5 from Anonymous, who says, I'm one of Flag's buddies in the Pokemon Puzzle League speedrun community. I have just 2 words for him. Reset strats. And you just did it. So heck, it's appropriate. Thank you very much for the donation.
So I'm doing reset strats to keep maintain on garbage flow. Other than that, they are not real. So reset strats are just continually resetting until you get like a good start on the AI and quick kill them. I usually like to play these out like you saw with Erica, but
Yeah, you talked to me before the run that you use a lot of reaction strats rather than necessarily just getting a really random good start. And that makes sense to me, that like consistency, in my opinion, for a marathon especially, can often be more valuable.
well, by reactionary as well, I mean mostly you'll see me look for like the very start of a chain, but most of what my chains are is I'm trying to set up for only 2 to 3 steps ahead. I don't try to make a big thing that just kind of completes itself. I
Okay.
just like playing. I just like to play mostly on the fly.
I'm gonna win.
I'll just like identify one block, 1 or 2 tiles I see, and try to look for similar colors nearby.
I'm gonna win.
Oh, and apparently that donation was from Tayman ND.
If you didn't say that, I should have name dropped him.
That's okay, we got you covered. You said so in chat, Tayman. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna win.
So Bruno's gonna, looks like he's gonna play this out a little bit here, but should be going down hopefully soon.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
I'm not entirely sure if Ash is gonna win right now.
I believe in Ash.
I'm gonna win.
Those 2 steel bricks down at the bottom are really scaring me. Because they're just like messing up my flow at the bottom.
I'm gonna win.
So not many people are probably gonna notice it too much, but there is some funny stuff like I just did a moment ago where you can actually swap blocks mid-air or as they, hold up, I want to not die here so I need to think, or swap them as they land to be really cool. And so like you can swap things mid-air. I don't know if I'll even be able to get it like that. And it's like a one-frame trick, and I think this game's 60 FPS. I don't know. I can't Google, or I tried Googling it. No one can tell me. Uh-oh. I don't have any good moves. It's fine. It puts us right back in.
We won.
This doesn't lock us out of anything, so it's fine. Unlike some of the other difficulties where you can't reach the final boss if you get a continue.
Control your inner motion. Control your inner nature. You had it. You had it. Inner nature.
I'm gonna win.
Control your inner nature. Control your inner nature.
I'm gonna win.
Control your inner nature.
If we have any time for donations, or if we have any donations at the moment, this would also be like a pretty good spot for it too.
Control your inner nature.
Way to go!
I'm gonna win.
Control your inner nature.
Come on. Bruno, just stop it.
I'm gonna win.
Control your inner nature.
I'm gonna
Control
win.
your inner nature. Control your inner
And
nature.
in these longer fights, you'll notice I start to break my chains off again. I did mention it, it's the same reason at the start. I don't want them like just going through a massive thing and just wasting a bunch of time.
Control your inner nature. Control your inner nature.
That sort of makes sense. It's basically they have invulnerability if you give them a giant block.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah!
So I mentioned Bruno has the highest AI. We're fighting Gary again, and he has learned to evolve his Pokemon. And we get realistic bear noise that you might have heard in movies for this Nido Queen.
Oh no.
Babasa. Babasa.
Oh, that was fast.
Well,
Yeah!
we don't get to hear bear noises.
And I'd like to apologize to all Bulbasaur likers, because Bulbasaur is the enemy now. And
Oh,
we're
no.
using well, we also have a friendly Bulbasaur, but we know the only Pokemon that in the world that can fight a Mewtwo is a Pikachu.
That's a lie. I'm sure Bulbasaur could do it. Come on.
Just don't let him.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm fine. I was worried I didn't give myself a good option for clearing that, because I don't want to pin myself. This is looking good,
So
actually.
Mewtwo is he has the highest average
No,
of
never.
AI stats, but he's not the best in anything. He just has, I think it's 8.5 in both, right?
No, there's no
Eight and one, nine the
0.5s.
other.
Oh, no.
Gary is actually
I'm going to win.
smarter than Mewtwo. He has an AI of 9, while Mewtwo has an AI of 8. And what's it called? Bruno's actually a 10 speed, and Mewtwo's a 9 speed.
I'm gonna win.
I'm going to win.
So whatever I said before, I believe this one's right.
I'm going to win.
The real fun part about this fight is Ash and Mewtwo both saying, I'm going to win, over and over to each other.
It's true. It's a little bit of a stressful fight too, because you notice how when I died to Bruno, I just went right back into it. If I die on Mewtwo, I go back to Gary too.
I thought you were going to say you die in real life, and I was
Well, I might die in real life just because of
I'm going to win.
just because of the pressure here, but that's not gonna happen.
I'm going to win.
You're going to win.
He sounds a lot less excited about winning, though, I gotta be honest.
Ash is really into it, but Mewtwo just doesn't feel it.
But the good
Oh,
news
I'm
is
gonna win.
one of them is right, the other one is wrong. We just don't know.
I'm going to win.
The way I see it is, Mewtwo thinks it's inevitable that he's going to win. Well, Ash is just saying that he's going to win. He's like excited about it.
I'm going to win.
We do have $50 from Wonder J, who says, "Go Flag, go!"
Yo, shout outs to Wonder J.
I'm gonna win.
I'm going to win.
I just did that.
Yeah, it's hard to say just how fast Flag is going right here. If you can see the controller and the camera, it's insane.
I'm going to win.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Oh yeah, there we go, and that's time right there.
That was sub 30.
Ooh.
Honestly, super impressive. Holy moly.
I'd like to give a shout out to well, I don't remember their name or blinking on their name, but I'd just like to say sub 30 is free.
No,
That's all I
no,
wanna say.
sub 30 is so hard. It's S hard. Come on.
And in that little cutscene, we thought it was a dream, but it turns out it wasn't. And with that, you get credits that you can mash through. And at the end of this, everyone will appreciate this. You get a code that if you spell Bulbasaur on the N64 controller, you can play the Mewtwo stage in 2-player. I'm not even joking.
Ooh.
It's rewarding Bulbasaur players.
Oh my gosh, everybody, Bulbasaur was the best. I had no idea. I thought he was the worst, but no, he's pretty okay. He's pretty legit.
It's pretty incredible that you can actually spell Bulbasaur on the N64 controller.
Let's see here, and can't mash through that one, but it's like right after this. The Z button and spell Bulbasaur. And I think that's it.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations for that.